So the question is, what do you do when you don't feel your best? What do you do when you're not operating at your best? What do you do when you don't feel like shooting a video or making a phone call or doing your work with inspired action? What do you do in that moment? This is one I learned a long time ago that has served me, and I've shared it with my son. He now does it on the tennis court, and it basically goes like, I now command my conscious and unconscious mind to give me the skills, the talent, the ability, the humor, the knowledge, whatever it takes to show these people, to get these people to change their lives starting right now, baby, right now. And you know what? Do that over and over and over and over and over. And it doesn't matter what's happening out here. It doesn't matter what the noise is. It doesn't matter what the promise is, because I'm commanding my unconscious and conscious mind to follow through and be my very best. And you know what? That's what people expect. Look, I've been there, you've been there. I reflect back on a time when I was in New York doing an event. We had 1,100 agents there, and it was this rockin' 3-day event. And I was, of course, as the seminar leader, I got to be super inspired and fired up. But on the Friday after that day, I was going into surgery. I was given a message from a doctor saying, you've got melanoma, we've got to go in and we got to take this thing out. And it wasn't a radical surgery, but it was a surgery nonetheless. And somebody said to me before I got on stage, hey man, you seem a little off, how you doing? And it reminded me that, you know what, we've all been there before. And I don't wish that on anyone, you or anyone you love, but we've all been in that situation where we have got to be on point. There was 1,100 people sitting inside that room, ready to go, like they wanted the best of me, and I want to deliver the best of me. But in the back of my mind, I had that nagging, oh man, on Friday, I know what's going down. And there's so much uncertainty in that. So what do you do? What do you do? And my response is, I focus on putting myself in the best possible state emotionally over and over and over. And just like you would condition yourself if you wanted to be a better athlete, or you want to condition yourself to be a better salesperson or a better lover with your spouse, you want to keep doing the plays, if you will, that work. I had to put myself in the best possible state. Now, you and I both know this. Like if I say to you, hey, things aren't going your way, you're probably not walking around like this. You don't have a big smile on your face, your arms aren't in the air, because the moment you do this and you look up in the sky and you put a big smile on your face, it's kind of hard to go, I'm depressed. Because in this physical state, you are more optimistic, more positive. We know in human psychology, just by smiling, you get a 30% lift. Now you might say to me, but Tom, doesn't that fall into the fake it till you make it? Look, sometimes we have to perform and things aren't going our way, and you got to ask yourself, am I going to allow this situation to destroy my performance, destroy my situation, take a piece of my future, or can I isolate that just for today, just for a phone call, just for one meeting, and go out there and give my absolute best? And if the answer is yes, then you've got to run a pattern that works. And for me, I would stand backstage, I now command my conscious and unconscious mind. I would do my affirmations. I'd get myself fired up. I would not have any conversations about the drama. I would be focusing on my clients. Who am I here to serve? What am I committed to? What am I all about? How am I going to make this the best event I've ever done? How am I going to turn this potential moment of tragedy into absolute triumph? You move your body the right way, you put a smile on your face, you ask yourself better quality questions, and then you go out and you deliver. Look, the world doesn't care that we're having a bad day. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. No one cares. And the next appointment you go on and the next phone call you make could be the most important phone call or appointment of your life. You got to show up at level 10 no matter what. You got to show up at your very best no matter what. Look, the simple answer is we all have bad days. We all have bad moments. We all have deals fall apart. We all have things that don't go our way. But in that moment, don't lose you. Don't lose the energy. Don't lose the passion. You can persevere. You can get through it. Read books like Man's Search for Meaning by Dr. Viktor Frankl, and you will realize that inside of you, the human spirit, what makes you so special is just ready to come out. It's not about the bad situation. It's about how you show up. That is what matters most.